today's updates. As soon as see now say time don't go why they go this live now because fuel they get now black markets I go buy you get. So that's why you see me say I know if you shoot con edit con they upload. That's why I say make I just go live con let you know how everything they go. So the first news on this day now the fact say Fabrizio Romano don't come outside they let us know say Arsenal they plan fresh talks next week for Ivan Fresneda. Say they won't talk to Rui Valladolid. So they really need this guy. They want to sign him because from the look of things now, Sergio Suarez they bound to enter Fulham. You get, he's going to go there. So from the way that they look things, so they won't use Fresneda as a replacement for Cedric Suarez where they on his way to Fulham. That's why Arsenal won't make this deal happen. So Fabrizio let us know say that kind next week talks will start. So away from that, so Leandro Trossard self they wear number 19 for Arsenal. So they call the ask for the media set to say wetin make and they wear that number, wetin make and choose number 19. Say now wetin one wear for Arsenal. Now you can see say the number they available. So you can talk say well, you know while and I saying go wear that number here. And before I proceed, I better let me know whether una dey hear wetin I dey talk because generator dey on. My neighbor self on, everybody on generator, no lights, no fuel. So when I let me know whether they hear me, I beg man make sure say my voice is very clear. So Trossard saying they wear number 19 for Arsenal because in wear am for Genk. So and it's in come Arsenal because he say the number they available. Even somebody come they ask me say she no be this number 19 9 Pepe they wear. So me say I can say she don't want me say Pepe no go dey Arsenal again. So it is what it is. Pepe dey OG Nice. So I expect say by the time they go come out back from loan, it is either Arsenal go sell am or maybe they go terminating contract because I don't think Pepe gets future for this Arsenal moving forward. That's what me I'm saying. I don't think this guy has any future moving forward for this Arsenal win. So away from that, so Odegaard self come and they explain that basketball celebration wey dem dey do now. So now wetin Odegaard come dey explain. So you can talk say for the team, then they see say that they do the same things wey basketball as they do, like that teamwork, all those throwing, that teamwork. So them see say now the same thing themselves they do on the field of play. So they can't discuss say anytime wey them score, say they go celebrate that way. So that's why they can't celebrate like that and say themselves then do that celebration way. Them they do say it makes sense and it go far. Well, myself I like as long as then they enjoy themselves. Me I no get any issue. Make the players just the catch fun. So away from that, so Paul Merson self come and say they talk about this match where they go play today 5:30 Nigerian time. They talk about Manchester United, how they go take play against Arsenal and who go win in your own opinion. So Baba they talk say for him say no see Manchester United taking the results for this Emirates Stadium where then go do. You get say you no see anything happening. You get because for him number one. You don't see them winning, and the fact say Casemiro no dey, and now going to hear more news about Manchester United. Diogo Dalot no follow them travel, Antonio Martial no follow them travel, Jadon Sancho don't come back to training, but he's not fully fit. So now the team where they go put out there against us, person go face Saka with the expect and Malaysia to face Saka. So a lot of things they wrong with the Manchester United squad. So when you check everything, Babaka talk say he no see them beating us. But now when you check Arsenal, people they forget to say Gabriel Jesus no they Arsenal because Nketiah don't come in, come play very well. So it can't make us come out our mind. A lot of us don't forget say Gabriel Jesus no they this Arsenal side. And remember say Gabriel Jesus play Manchester United for the first leg. You get so he's not playing now, and we are deputizing with people like Nketiah. And the sweet partner be say at least if something is going wrong 60-70 minutes, I thought I feel they look the bench and bring in a Leandro Trossard. Trossard don't score 7 goals. I think Saka and Martinelli are like maybe 7-6 goals. Then Odegaard they like 8 goals. At least we have scorers up front there. So now something will go give Arsenal fans joy as the match they go. Unlike that match will play against Newcastle, if you check the bench as things they happen, we know they do well. Nobody, if you look bench, nobody will go fit bring him. We go fit say okay, this person go fit come change the match. If you look bench, you go see Marquinhos, you go see maybe Fabio Vieira, like an attacker, a goal poacher. Those were some of the options we didn't have in the past, but now we have them. So moving forward, I subscribe to the line of thoughts of what our legend Paul Merson they talk say Arsenal. It is either Arsenal win or Arsenal draw. Nobody even thinks whether Manchester United go win. Even though we know say they no go come here come play us man for man. They will come here come play defensive and play counter attack. So we'll just watch as everything they go. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday where Chelsea and Liverpool played. Them play 0-0. They share 1 point. Get now so them play. So if you check them the way they do for table, why me are they happy? Say all those kind of people they drop points. Even you not gonna believe say Newcastle self played yesterday. Newcastle played 0-0 Ooh, I don't even forget who Newcastle played that yesterday because it was a very tough match. Now 0-0 then play. I was very, very Crystal Palace. I was rooting for Crystal Palace and the match ended 0-0. Sometimes if I did like this, I'm going to check this Newcastle lineup. They are not that spectacular. They don't have like world class players. Like I like the way they play them. We outpass them and class them. They had to come and play defensive against us. The thing I know say they still be small. You forget they get money pass also. But in the scheme of things, they're not there our level. You get. I watched that match yesterday. They're not really nothing spectacular. You get. So for that top four, you don't see say where them dey now. No matter how we play, at the end of the day, I don't see Arsenal going out of that top four. We fit not win the league. Oh, if it happen, say maybe Man City go overtake us, go on a winning run, beat us home and away. Those things are possible. You get. But say Moko come up for the top four, that one dey impossible. You get. So top four. Even say one statistics come as I talk say if Arsenal win the next 7 games for the EPL, they don't lock down top 4. Like they don't lock them down. Say even if they can't lose the remaining matches where they get, say they no fit comot the total number of points wey normal in history. To a 4th place they use end up na that kind of 68 69 points. If you fit get 70 points in the season, you go lock down 4th place. Get. So now with the scheme of things, the way we take they play, they thought if we win our 7 games, the next 7 games now, if we win that top 4, we don't lock them down. So more just they see how all those one dey. I don't know how that one go be. More just they watch as it go be. Now you say we dey live now, we go buy fuel. One of the people who make these things they possible now the fact say Ogajima Okori, you get. You know say yesterday I be announced for Facebook say the updates going to come late on a black market that they buy that kind of 5 liter 4 and 3,000. So Baba just send me 10k today, send me 10k this morning. Say make I go buy black market. I go buy say 10 liter 6k. You get. So when I help me thank him Ogajima Okori. He did very very well. And at the same time, Eddie Benga they do birthday. So happy birthday Eddie Benga. For they sorry to say I know if he post a picture because of the way we take go live today. So help us no just vex. So you guys Baba also send me 3k self make I take support the ministry. So I just want to give accolades to all those people they make things they happen for us. Now on to the news. So Ancelotti don't come outside the talk say Eduardo Camavinga is going nowhere. And we know say Arsenal they interested in signing the guy. So when they look say this guy they get much playing time for that Real Madrid winning day. So they got to talk say okay, more just go rescue him. They will to rescue Odegaard. But from what we are seeing, Ancelotti talk say he's untouchable. Some people like Luka Modric also they are untouchable. So it is what it is. Maybe we will look for another person. Even Fabrizio Romano self talked yesterday say Camavinga is not going anywhere for now as of that yesterday, but his situation can change in the future. So I don't know how the things go be, but just the word because according to Fabrizio Romano, they said Arsenal are going for a right back, a defender, and also they're still going for a midfielder. I guess so. I never know who they will go for. So we'll just keep a close eye. And that Chelsea match when they play. I don't know where I watch Mikhailo Mudryk. The guy came in the second half, played like maybe 40 minutes. I don't go live for now. The guy play, he gets some kind of touches. So you know say the guy said na baller. Just the unfortunate say he joined the wrong team. So it is what it is. So away from that, so Ray Parlour come aside today now. Come they talk say if Arsenal win the league this season, say it will be a very very big achievement. Say in fact it will be an achievement that is bigger than being invisible. That's what Baba they talk because when you win the league in the midst of people like Liverpool where they up there all the time, in the midst of people like Man City where get unlimited funds, they can buy anybody they want to buy, you don't match them and you win the league in front of these people, say it is breaking the monopoly of this kind of big weight. Say that kind of achievement we need to put it on a very very high pedestal. As in, if they equate them with something, but they equate them with the invisible because it is something that Arsene Wenger could not even achieve in the latter stages of his career. Even Unai Emery couldn't do it, and somebody like Mikel Arteta can't try to do it. Even self, they can't bring out one statistic. They talk say between Arteta and Erik ten Hag, who got the worst starting 11 when he started his job? When you look at Arteta, and I go say the squad when he inherits for Unai Emery, now only like 4 or 3 people now escape from that squad. People like Saka, they escape. People like Smith Rowe, like they can't give us history. Say Arteta really did a miraculous job. Like he bring out some kind of people who go do the football philosophy where he want to do, buy them, control some kind of people where he no need at all. Like when I saw that statistics, I was very very happy. Like it gives me joy. It gets so. Like that football lovers, this is the evening news. This is our daily update. This is another live at the go now. So now I want to go prepare for our today's game. Fuel don't day down. We are going live today. No shaking. You get so much of the prepare for the match we go play against Manchester United. We'll go live by 5 o'clock. So my dear football lovers, I gotta go now. Till I see you next time. I get out, guys. Thanks for tuning in.